Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I have a meal prep video for you guys. Today is Monday morning and I want to meal prep some breakfasts for the rest of the week. It just makes morning so smooth when I have things ready to go and I'm not cooking and making a mess out of my kitchen. So in this meal prep video, I have 3 recipes. They are all high protein, low carb, keto friendly, and it's going to start you off on the right foot and fuel your body for the rest of the day. So let's get started. Hey everybody, so for this first recipe that I'm going to share with you, they are squash pancakes. Now if you're doing keto or a low carb diet, sometimes an egg just does not sound good, right? So this recipe, it is very low carb, and it also is going to give you all that fat and that protein that your body wants, but in a different way. So I have a butternut squash that I cooked later, so this is kind of like a leftover thing. And then I have some eggs. And what I'm going to do is I have it's about a cup of butternut squash that I already chopped up. And you can just make as many of these as you want for the whole week. I'm not making a ton because I'm prepping this for my daughter. She right now is not enjoying eggs, but if I make these for her, she will eat them up like crazy. So these are for her for the week. So all you do is, like I said, you just put some squash. I have in a blender, I have this Ninja cup here because I'm not making a ton. And I'm just gonna, all you do is you just put in your squash, and I'm gonna put in a few eggs. You can also do this with pumpkin. If you have canned pumpkin, that would be really good in this. Also, if you're not doing low carb, you could use banana. Kids really like banana a lot. Those make for some really, really good pancakes. And you could put some cinnamon in them. That is really good. Hold on just a minute, I'll show you. My daughter likes it just like this, just with the squash and the egg, and so that's the way I'm gonna cook it. This is a really good keto or low carb sweetener option if you want them more on the sweet side. All you would do, I would just squirt a little bit in there. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna blend these until they're smooth, and then I'm gonna get cooking. So I just put some butter in the pan and I'm just letting that melt a little bit here. And all you do is you take your batter after you've blended it and you just pour it out just like a pancake. It'll be kind of thinner, and you just let that cook. You're going to want to cook it on a lower heat, just so that way the middle gets done. It takes a little bit longer than like a regular pancake for that middle part of the pancake to get done, but I will show you what the end result looks like. And this is how these turn out. These are delicious. When I serve these, I usually just heat them up, and I'm gonna put some butter, and I will probably put a little bit of honey on there for my daughter. And another good option is if you like any sort of nut spread, like an almond butter or a peanut butter, add a little bit more fat and a little more protein. Delicious. And especially if you are doing keto and low carb, you are going to love these. They are good, delicious. I hope you guys enjoy. Hey everybody, so this next recipe that I'm going to share with you is just some sausage egg muffins. I'm going to whip this up and I will individually wrap each muffin and throw them in the freezer so they're ready to go in the morning. So all you're going to need for this recipe is some cooked sausage. My kids, they wanted sausage this morning for breakfast, so I just cooked a lot of sausage, and so I have the leftovers here. I'm probably gonna half this, like use half of this bowl here of sausage. Just throw that into the bowl. The rest of the sausage I'm gonna reserve for the breakfast burritos that I want to meal prep next. So I'm going to I have a dozen eggs washed here, so I'm just going to go ahead and I will dump those into, I guess crack them into the bowl. There are so many things that you could add to this. This is all I'm doing because this is how my kids like it. So, but if you wanted, you could chop up some onion and add that to this. That would be really good. You could also chop up some mushroom. That would be delicious. Or green pepper. So many different things if you wanted to get a little bit of veggie in there. But like I said, this is the way my kids like it. So we're just doing sausage and egg. Probably in the morning, I'll just serve it with some fruit or a piece of toast, and we'll be ready to go. It's so easy. You just pop these in the microwave. Just wrap a paper towel around them and pop them into the microwave just for like a minute, and it heats them all the way through. Once you get all of your eggs cracked, you'll just go ahead and you'll take a spoon. I'm going to use this spoon that I already used for the sausage. And you'll just want to break all those eggs and just whip them really well. You could add some milk to this if you wanted to. It would make it a little more fluffy. I'm not going to do that because this is just the way that I've always made them. So. And my kids like it, and so you can't go wrong with something that's not broken, right? Or what is that saying? Don't fix something that's not broken. I don't remember. Something that's not broken. I don't remember. I don't remember what it is. But anyways, all I do, it looks like everything is whipped up and all those eggs are broken and beaten in. And so all I'll do is I'll take a measuring spoon that has the sides for pouring. I could not think of that word. And I have a silicone pan here. And if you have a silicone pan, you're going to want to put a tray under it for when you're transporting it in and out of your oven, or else you are going to have a mess. But all you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of this batter and you're just going to put it in each muffin cup. And then you will put it in your oven at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes or until it's done, because let's face it, every oven cooks differently, right? But I'll show you what these look like when they're done. And here are the egg sausage muffins. This is how they turn out. They are so good. Like I said, you just pop a couple of these in your microwave and you have a high protein, high fat, delicious breakfast. So I hope you guys enjoy. The last thing that I'm meal prepping for the day is breakfast burritos. My husband loves breakfast burritos. They are so easy to pop in the microwave when they're done, warm them up. You can eat them on the go. They're really easy to eat in the car. So all I'm going to do is I am going to use up this sausage that I browned earlier. And I am going to crack, oh, there's a little bit left in there. I am going to put 2 dozen eggs in here and scramble those up with this sausage. Again, you can add so much stuff to these breakfast burritos. Any sort of vegetable that you like would add so much flavor. I like onion in them. My husband, though, he likes just the sausage, egg, and then when I am wrapping them up in their wraps, to just add a little bit of shredded cheese in there. That's how he likes them. So that's what I'm doing today. You also, even if you would want, you could just do the egg and sausage, and if you have like some to-go containers, you could, make it easy on yourself and do whatever you like too. You could just whip these up, scramble these up together, and just divide it into your meal containers and pop them in the microwave, and then you have a great breakfast every morning. So I am just going to continue to whip these eggs up. So I have my eggs and the sausage all scrambled together. So I'm going to go ahead now and I am going to assemble the burritos. I'm going to be using these wraps right here. These are an amazing low carb, keto friendly wrap that taste good. There are only 5 net carbs in these, so they are on point. So all I'm going to do, as you see, I have like some foil laid out here, and I am just going to put a wrap on each foil sheet, and I am going to take the egg and sausage, just put it in the wrap. And then I am going to take some just shredded cheese. This is just, I like the extra sharp. I like that bite to the cheese. But just put a little bit of cheese, just sprinkle a little bit of cheese on there and just fold it up. This is the tricky part because I want a lot of like egg and sausage in there. So I have to wrap it like kind of carefully. It just takes a little bit of second, but there you have it. And I'm just gonna wrap this in the foil, and then I put them in a freezer bag all together. And when you go to eat these, I always wrap a paper towel around them just to like take the moisture away from the wrap so it doesn't get all wet. And just pop it in the microwave. My microwave, we need to pop these things in the microwave for 2.5 minutes for them to go from frozen to get hot in the center. But that's it, and it makes it so easy in the morning to grab one of these out of the freezer, pop it in the microwave, grab a cup of coffee. You can eat these on the road, no problem, no mess, perfect. So I hope that one of these recipes help you guys with your meal prep for the week, or give you an idea of a really healthy, low carb, keto friendly, high protein breakfast to start your day off on the right foot. I will see you in the next video. Bye.